That is good, you absolute legends. Happy Mother's Day, happy Sunday. Hope everybody's doing well, guys. Just waiting for my laptop to catch up. Yeah. There we go. Then I'll mute myself. Yeah. Perfect. All right. AAA's in the house. Hillbilly's here. Florida Storm Chasing Adventures. Johnson Family Bean is in the house. Good to see you. Mary is here. Welcome in, Mary. Yeah. Happy Mother's Day to each and every one of the mothers out there. Andrew's here. BK Gold, Brian and the twins. Welcome in. Legend Dorothy's here. Andrew is here. Awesome. Rum Barbecue's in the house. Good to see you, Rum. Yeah. Had an awesome day yesterday. Didn't go live because I just wanted to fish. Pike season for the year finally opened. I managed to bring in 8 in about 2.5 hours. Nothing big, but man, it was great getting out there. And I'm glad I did because today's like crazy windy and cold. But yeah. Nicole Dow is in the house. Happy Mother's Day, Nicole, to yourself. Fran, welcome in. Yeah, I got 8. About 2.5 hours, I got 8. Well, yeah, you were there on the members live. I was saying, I like to fish live with people. It's fun, but it's opener, and I wait for it all year long. And I'm like, yeah, the hell with it. I just want to kind of get out and fish and not have to worry about pointing a camera. Mr. Hogan's in the house. Hillbilly's here. Good to see you guys. Oh man, I saw a little buffering going on. Hopefully we're not going to have that kind of day, but we'll power through it regardless. Yeah, welcome in everybody again. Happy Mother's Day. Happy Sunday. Hope everyone had a fantastic week. Yeah, we'll see what happens. Mary hopefully gets caught up. Mandy's Candy's in the house. Bam. Good to see you, Mandy. Yeah, so I closed everything on. We should be good. I don't think there's any big rain in the forecast or big storms, so. But YouTube has been kind of wonky for everybody lately, so it is what it is, right? All right. Yeah, and happy Mother's Day, Mandy, of course. Mr. Meanleaf is in the house. Good to see you, Mr. Meanleaf. Great week last week on the gold, guys. 0.241. I think that's one of our bigger totals we've had so far. Since we started doing the weekly measure thing, anyways, it's one of our better ones. So the winner was Tim, D3. Guess 241 right on the nose. So congrats to Tim. Attaboy. Miss Independent is in the house. Good to see you, Miss Independent. Yeah. Oh, 5 for chat from the legend herself, Miss Dorothy. We could do that, Dorothy. Appreciate you. Dorothy throwing out 5 on Mother's Day. Survival Empire Rations, welcome. Gavin Duffel, welcome in. He doesn't get to see me in any bubble bikini, Mary. We both know that's not going to happen. Catch me, welcome in. Nicole setting the star. While putting on that bubble bikini may make D3 happy, it might alienate the other 40 people that are probably watching at the time. Sparkles from Nicole. All right, legends. So for 5 entries, getting it off rolling strong. 5 entries, courtesy of Legend Dorothy herself. One number only, between 1 and 50. Go ahead, legends. As long as I put extra bubbles in the front, Mary, I'd need a lot of bubbles, if you get what I'm saying. Family friendly ATC, family friendly show. Maniac Mining Dan, welcome in, brother. Brian got exactly what I meant there. All right. Fran. What are you doing, Fran? Jeez, family friendly. Welcome to your phone. All right, guys. That's enough of that talk. Number was 10, so for 5 entries, courtesy of Legend Dorothy herself. Congratulations, Hillbilly, who guessed 11. Way to go, Hillbilly. Nice, Nicole. Get that planting in there. A little cool right now for planting, but... Do. All right. So let's do one courtesy of myself. One number only, between 1 and 50. Go ahead, legends. As always, we do this right up until about 4 o'clock, and then we start sluicing. Then at 5, the bar opens and all hell breaks loose. And somewhere along the line, we end up with some gold somehow, so... And we did break the losing streak on the members only on Friday, which is nice. We didn't win big. Hey, Sile, welcome in. Humble Stacker, welcome in. See, Hogan snuck in there. I think I said hi to you, Mr. Hogan, but if not, howdy. Let me double check that number. Make sure no one else crept in. Whatever. If someone else has it, I'm sure they'll all let me, you guys will all let me know. All right, legends, that number was 27. I've got Mr. Meanleaf, Hillbilly, and Dorothy. Congratulations, legends. All right. And we do actually have I remember to buy a ticket for today, so. Score 1 for ATC. Catch me at 27. Thank you so much, Miss Mary. Gotcha, catch me. You're in there, bro. Thank you. All right, legends, go ahead. One number only, between 1 and 50, guys. RMP, welcome in, bro. Those left behind, good to see you. Oh, you're good, Mary. You're good. You got enough street cred around here, you can yell if you want. I don't care. Jennifer Ware, welcome in, Jennifer. Good to see you. So yeah, all of these entries, forgot to mention it, all these entries are good for 2 giveaways. So we're doing this month is subscriber appreciation month. So just for the hell of it, I know Justin Winch donated a pater. I'm going to match it and donate a pater to my own quarter grammer. And we're going to have, I'm going to donate a custom made knife as well. So we're going to have 3 prizes at the end of the month, and then we're going to have our regular big drawing like after that. Yeah. Hey, 403 Travis, welcome in, brother. Winnie-O picking 100. That's 1 through 50, but welcome in regardless. All right. So these go for entries, Winnie-O, into a drawing. I just finished saying it too. At the end of the month, there's going to be 2 drawings, and these are all free entries that are being given away, or you can buy entries, whatever you'd like. That's why people are putting in numbers. And the last number, actually, was 19. Congrats from Barbecue. That name that always makes me both hungry and thirsty at the same time. Congratulations, Rum Barbecue. But yeah, stick around, Winnie-O. We give a bunch of these away. We're going to be sluicing for some gold, giving away some more entries. Then we have a big prize at the end where we give away lots of entries, and the winner, we scratch a ticket for the winner, and they can win cash or entries into the drawing. Yeah. Yeah, way to go, Rum Barbecue. Yeah. All right, legends. Number 1 number only, between 1 and 50. We do this right up until almost 4 o'clock every week. And then we do some sluicing. Crash, Casey, welcome in, brother. Can you win the country lifestyle? I win that every day, buddy, but no, I can't give that away. I know, that's a great question, Mary. I mean, he's a winner either way, right? I don't know if I've ever... I do make a maple whiskey barbecue sauce. I've never had it with rum, though. That'd probably be pretty good. Both. That is a great answer, sir. That's an awesome answer, actually. Why did I think of that? Those two things aren't mutually exclusive. You can do both. Yakking with damn dogs. Derek's in the house. Good to see you, brother. Yeah, I bet you that'd be good. Because I use, actually I use bourbon, but I put maple syrup in it. Rum is a lot sweeter. Yeah. All right, I better check on who's winning here. And stick around, Winnie-o. Sorry if I'm butchering your name. Stick around and, chat for a bit, and we'll get you a reg so you can connect to some of these other awesome channels. Hey, Karen Nuts is here. Didn't see you sneak in, young lady. Happy Mother's Day. Find the number. Sure, I have it right. Okay, there we go. Ah, awesome. I love bluegrass myself. Rum and his Hawaiian punch, that'd probably be okay. Anthony Serrano's in the house. Good to see you, Anthony. Jeff Thunderbutton's here. Good to see you. All right. Sort of here. Karen, put your feet up, chill. Have a good time, hang out. We're gonna need you, Karen. I don't know why I did this. So I, like you guys know, like, because Karen's in on the members every Friday. So I buy like 12 lottery tickets, and I save one for Sunday, right, for the big giveaway at the end of the show. And for one reason or another, I saved a crossword ticket, which after I've had a couple beers and I have to try and find all those letters, I'm not the best at, if I'm being honest. So I'm glad Karen's here to help us out. But yeah, Karen, I hope your day does get better. Absolutely, Dorothy. All right, legends, that number was 43, the winner here. Sorry for the buffering, guys. Welcome in, Scooter. 5 for Hogan, 5 for Kerm. We can absolutely do that. I did get you two bucks earlier, Mr. Hogan. Thank you so much. All good for 2 drawings. Yeah, it happens, Karen, you know. It sucks your kids get older, right? And sometimes they acknowledge you, sometimes they don't. Oh, I cut out for the winner. Catch me in the morning one. Number was 43, and Catch Me had 44. Yeah, no, I'm with you, Karen. It happens, you know. I got 2 boys myself, and it's 50-50 if whether I get a phone call or a text or whatever on Father's Day. They're a little bit better. I will say my oldest has gotten better at getting a hold of my youngest and saying, hey, you need to text Dad. You know, it's Father's Day, right? Andrew, you had 44? I knew that. I had a feeling there was someone else. There you go, Andrew. Got you, buddy. Thank you, Mary. Thank you, Andrew. Thank you, Karen. Yeah. And since she doesn't watch the show, the other part is, being single. Obviously, I'm not with my kid's mom, right? So I'm gonna say this. I mean, if you're a divorced parent, it's your job as a parent to make sure that your kid acknowledges the other spouse on whether it's their birthday, Father's Day, Mother's Day. That's all I got to say about that. So, you know what? It doesn't bother me as much, but I understand like where Karen's coming from. It does bother some people, but Mrs. Scooter's in the house, here to dab on them haters. Welcome in, Melissa. Alrighty. What time we got? We got 8 minutes left. That's awesome. We can do a couple more. Why wouldn't we, right? And what else are we going to do? Other than find piles of gold. Was your birthday yesterday, Jeffrey? All right, legends. One number, only between 1 and 50. Go ahead, guys. Scooter throwing the gold coin at me. Thanks so much, buddy. Next Saturday. All right, Jeff, remind me. Remind me Sunday, because that's free entries for you, buddy. Usually do it on the day closest, so that'll be next Sunday. We'll give you some freebies. Mr. Snodgrass is in the house. Welcome in, Bill. Hey, Zoltan, buddy. Good to see you. Feels like it's been a minute. I saw your guest on the weekly gold thing. Glad to see you're doing all right, bro. Been a minute. Yeah, Jeff. Either that or, you know what? It doesn't really matter. Here's what we're going to do. Why bog ourselves down in administrative functions, right? There you go, Jeff. I'll give you 10 for your birthday, and I'll remember that I gave them to you so you don't... Yeah, I don't know what's up with the circle of death all of a sudden, but this is what it is. Sorry, guys. But yes, Jeff, there you go. We'll give you a 10 for your birthday. It's within a week, and this way it's done, and we won't forget you, which I wouldn't want to do. So there we go, buddy. All right. No worries, buddy. And that last number was 18, so congrats to Mary and Mr. Meanleaf. We are under, it's not storming yet, Mary, but we're under a rain warning, so that could have something to do with it. But it's normally not this bad, but yeah. Actually, you know what? I'm going to do one thing that sometimes does help, as weird as this sounds. So if I turn these lights and I don't make them fade, it tends to, it actually uses less bandwidth. It's less for the camera to process. I don't know. All right, we got time for one more. Let's go, guys. One number only between 1 and 50. Go ahead, legends. Yeah, big rendezvous next weekend. That's going to be a good time for you guys. Okay. I'm not going to it, friend. I'm like locked tight for the spring. I just picked up a new contract a few weeks ago. I do want to go to the fall rendezvous though. If I can make that one, that would be awesome. Hey, Country Taco, welcome in. And if I'm being honest, I don't even have my passport. Although I applied for it, it hasn't showed up yet. So I'll have to figure out what's up with that. But all right, number was 1. Congrats, Miss Independent. Country Taco. Hey, T.O., what up, brother? Not gonna lie, I could go for a taco right about now. All right. So congrats to all the wieners so far today. We'll be giving away some more entries shortly. But we do have to hopefully find some gold today. So let me get this sluice set up. And I forgot to drain the water out of the pump last week. So, oh, way to go, ATC. That's one thing you don't want to do is put your plug under the water when you're about to plug it into live electricity. Derp. There we go. All right. Let's grab a, yeah, no thanks, Dan. We're gonna grab a towel here. And we're gonna get that that plug dried off. Yeah, no thanks on the electrocution. We will take a hard pass on that this week. All right. Turn that down just a touch. There we go. Running a little fast. There we go, perfect. And we didn't electrocute ourselves. And we will get some bubbles in there. And there we go. We'll add some more later. Hey, Ringo and Zara, welcome in, buddy. We'll grab the guest of honor. go. Just throw them into the water. Hey, Hearts of Gold. Welcome in, Karen. Good to see you. Know you guys are busy. Happy Mother's Day. All right, let's take a look and see how stuff peels off. Oh, yeah. We got some stuff dancing in the riffles. Perfect. Very nice. There you go. All right, Winnie, you've been around for a while. We'll give you a shield, I guess they're called. Make you blue. No need to moderate, just so you can connect around with some of the other awesome channels in here, my friend. It's like the opposite of Spider-Man in here. With great power comes zero responsibility around here. Raptor Will's in the house. Good to see you. Broke down Panner. Good to see you, brother. Actually running a little bit slow, but I don't want to speed it up too much. Let's see, maybe just get the little kink out of the hose here. There we go. So awesome mamas in our chat, as always. Nice and sunny in Indiana. Must be nice. Pouring rain in New Hampshire. We're like somewhere in between. We do have rain coming in. Liv and the pups. Welcome in, Liv. Good to see you. Hey, Dina, welcome in. Glad you could make it, even if it's not for the whole thing. It's good to see you, young lady. There we go. David Danderan, welcome in, my friend. Good to see you as always. Do. Well, I don't know if there's anyone directly from Coos Canyon Dale, but I know there's a lot of maniacs that come in here every weekend. Waiting at the Red Lobster for a seat. Man, I haven't had Red Lobster in, it's been a minute. You can go for a big old feed of Cheddar Bay biscuits right about now. How's Lord Shadow doing, Dina? Hope he's having a good time. Sure he is. On your way to Twin Rivers, cool. Allergic to seafood, Jennifer? Yeah, I get that. Having a shellfish allergy would kind of put a damper on... Damper. That's not even a word. A damper on Red Lobster. If there was a damper, I'd probably put one of those on it too, but... Oh, cool, broke. That's awesome. We'll say I'm not seeing a ton of buildup in the sluice, gold-wise, but we are running slower, so I do have a lot of black sand in there, a lot more than usual. Couple nice pieces, though. You guys overpacked. Do we have a bunch of glampers in the house? Is that what we're dealing with here? One of those jobbies, eh, Dan? You know, where you open the back door and your vehicle explodes. I've seen those. Yeah, I'm glad you're enjoying yourself, Win. Yeah, we got a really good. We're blessed. I mean, the gold community in general on YouTube is blessed to have such a great community. Though I'm also blessed to have such a great group that comes in every Sunday. Oh, thank you, Jennifer. I appreciate that. Yeah. Trying to keep it fun and chill around here. We do our best. We even find a little gold every week, which is nice. Well, almost every week. Haven't been skunked yet, but man, we've had some rough weeks. We had that one week was just over 0.1. That was pretty sad. Hey, Bits. There's my man, Bits. Good to see you. I don't know, Bits. Figured you had bits. Well, Bits, sorry to have assumed your gender. Welcome, young lady, I guess. I don't know. Welcome, Bits, whichever you are. Kibbles and Bits. You guys are hilarious. So first of all, if you time somebody out, they don't see it. So if you time someone out for 10 seconds and they don't say anything, or even if they do say anything, it just they don't know the difference. Just so you're aware. So if you get timed out or hidden from a channel, YouTube will let you go in and like you can get hidden from a channel, like actually hidden, and YouTube will let you go in and chat away like nobody's business, and you'll just notice like, why isn't anyone replying to me? What's going on? Well, keep in mind, Tio, you may have a big button, but there's a button that's bigger than yours, buddy. Actually, you know what? And further to Mary's point, I'm starting to notice there's a lot. I think it's, I would normally agree with Mary, but I think it's really, to be honest, it's starting to even out. Personally, like on my channel anyway, I've noticed like it's about 50-50. Almost at the halfway point. Yeah, and I think that's great, Tio. It's awesome because it's a really relaxing and rewarding hobby. And the more people we can get into it, the better. Ooh, couple nice flakes anyways. So if you want to just try painting for gold, win, Troubled One Painter that's here in the chat, he's the official paint dirt sponsor of the channel. He can hook you up with some gold paint dirt. As far as this stuff, this comes from my camp, like it's dug out, actual dirt from the creek, dug out from the creek and sluiced and into concentrates that we now sluice with our little cleanup sluice here, but yeah. Hey, Bourbon, welcome in, bro. Absolutely, Dorothy and Karen. Tio has amazing paint dirt. Oh man, Jeff, you're gonna get yourself slapped. That's what's gonna happen to you, buddy. Talking like that. And I want to hear all about it when that happens. Yeesh. Yikes. Sometimes my chat just goes in these weird directions and I just don't want to follow it. Hearts gets what I'm throwing down. Holy smokes. Of course, it's all in fun. Adventure prospecting in the house. Good to see you, Adventure. Almost time for a halftime break. I know my back is killing me. Been doing brush work and burning brush and stuff and hauling brush all week, so don't mind my old man type back related complaints. 14 months. Holy smokes. That's crazy, Legend Dorothy. Feels like just yesterday, right? $5 for chat from Dorothy. Thank God. Thank you for the break, Dorothy. Wanted to have an excuse to stop panting for a little bit and stretch. Thank you. All right, legends. For 5 entries, courtesy of Legend Dorothy. Thank you for saving my back once again. One number only between 1 and 50. Go ahead, guys. Saving grace, brother. Good to see you. Better pay attention to the numbers, actually. There we go. The Gambit, welcome in. Scooter firing chilies at me. How are we looking here? Yeah, we're about halfway down. Do a couple more scoops so we're officially halfway, and then I'll announce our big winner. Chris Smasher, welcome in. All right, legends. So for 5 entries, courtesy of Legend Dorothy herself, we got a newbie. The Gambit just comes in gray, guesses 26, and takes 5 entries. Gambit, if you're still here, because I know a lot of people come in gray and then they just leave, right? Gambit, if you're still here, say something in chat, because otherwise I'm going to give these five away. You want them fair and square, they're yours. But there he is. There's the Gambit. So Gambit, welcome to the channel. These entries that are, you can purchase them or we give some away for free. Get you into drawings to win gold pay dirt, survival equipment, knives, all kind of cool stuff. Mostly gold and gold pay dirt though. so you can try doing this yourself at home. So congrats, Gambit, 5 entries for you, and welcome to the channel. Adventure wants 10, 5 for Adventure, and 5 for chat. We can do that. Y'all make sure you're subbing up to Adventure. They're doing great. They're somewhat of a new channel, but fun channel. Make sure everyone's hooked up to Adventure if you're not already. All right, legends. One number only between 1 and 50 for 5 entries, courtesy of Adventure Prospecting. And yeah, Gambit, stick around, chat with us, hang with us for a bit. Andy Stevens, good to see you, Andy. Been a minute. Hope you and Bear are doing awesome. Awesome, friend. Good to hear. All right. So for 5 entries, and these are courtesy of the awesome Adventure Prospecting. Number was 39. Catch me, it was hot. Catch me in the morning. 5 entries, bro. Okay. Now, that was a good stretch. Yeah, catch me needs. You need to go out and buy a lottery ticket, man. You're on fire. All right, let's show off a little gold. Be hard to see if we can get the right angle on that. There's a nice piece. There we go. There we go. Some nice shiny there. There's the bigger piece I wanted to show you guys. There we go. Some nice bits in there for sure. And we're about halfway through, so still some time to find some more of that nice stuff. There we go. Yeah, bubbles and gold. How's our bubbles looking? Got like the square bubble butt for me today. we go. Bubbles are looking plump. All right. Oh, I'll give away. I'm 4:32. We still got time. 28 minutes till the bar opens. Nice to have such a nice crowd in on Mother's Day, because you know when I go live on, that's a part of my show being every Sunday. You tend to land on, you know, Easter, Thanksgiving, Mother's Day, and you never know how those shows are going to go. But nice to have to draw a decent crowd and have so many people in here cheering each other on, having some fun. It's awesome. All right, Legends, one number only, between 1 and 50. Go ahead, Legends. We'll give away this one, then I'm going to finish sluicing, and we'll spin it around, open the bar, and we'll get some panning in. Okay, guys. That number was 4. Congrats, Mr. Hogan and Fred. Way to go, guys. Cheers to all the people that have chipped in and donated so far. Cheers to all the winners. All right. And it's really thanks to all you guys that make all of this possible, all the big giveaways. And this month being Subscriber Appreciation Month, we're doing double giveaways, so every entry is good for 2 drawings. Some nice quartz, nice rose quartz in this material there. Going down. Whenever I hit rose quartz around camp, though, that always means there's going to be pyrite. Those two travel together for one reason or another. Denny Blazer, welcome in, bro. Gold Hunter 77, good to see you, man. California Dreamin', Tori, good to see you as well. Hope you and Subi are doing great. Well, get after him, Mary. You tell him. Awesome to hear, Tori. Yeah, I'm doing all right. Thank you. Was opening day yesterday for pike, so I went out and I managed to get 8 in about 3 hours. So had a decent day. Didn't feel like going live, you know, one of those where it's, you know, I do the members only lives on Friday, and then yesterday being Saturday was like, I just want to fish because knowing I was going to be going live again today. So nothing big, no big monsters. I think the biggest was probably like 4 or 5 pounds, you know, maybe like a 3-footer or so. But man, it just feels so good to get out, after that long winter. Yeah, that's it, Karen, exactly. Especially when it comes to fishing and prospecting. I do want to make some more long-form prospecting videos, but the year I started my channel where I did so many of them, I just felt like every time I was prospecting, like I don't know how people who do it when they're in the creek do it, right? I always felt like with the camera there, I'm like explaining everything. Well, this is why I'm digging this hole, and this is why I'm digging here, and if you look over here, you can, you know, sometimes you just want to dig a bunch of dirt, right? Especially when you're doing an outdoor activity, anything out in nature. Tori, that you won something. No, I don't believe so. I know I sent you, did you and Subi get your stickers? Actually, if you can let me know if you got your stickers or not. You were probably, being in California, you were probably the furthest away. So if you got them, that means everyone else probably got them. No, I'd definitely get a hold of you, Tori, if you won something on my channel, that's for sure. Not yet? Okay. Well, it makes sense. They went out like a week ago, so that's really not all that long. I know the guy that won the survival kit, it got sent out the same day I sent the stickers, and he just got it, and he's in Ohio, so that kind of makes sense. Oh, what a shit show that was. Oh my God, I should tell you guys about that. So I went to ship the guy who, the winner of the survival kit and all the stickers that, you know, that people won or wanted. Oh, that's true. You guys are a PO box as well. So yeah, if you haven't checked that, it might be in there. So I go to the post office and I've got like, 5 envelopes of stickers. Plus the survival kit. So the survival kit was fine. That went through. So I said, I've got these 5 envelopes and they've got to go to the US, which means they need a US, like an international stamp on them, which is, they're not expensive. It's only like, you know, 40 cents more for me to ship to send a letter to the US as opposed to just in Canada, right? So I go there and the clerk puts all these stamps on the letters, and, you know, she says, well, why don't you buy a book of 6? They're cheaper, like a sheet of 6 stamps. You get because you get that 6th one for free. So she hands me the remaining stamp. After she stamped all these letters, and I look and it's a Canadian stamp. I'm like, well, this is a Canadian stamp. All these letters are going in the US. So I mean, obviously, they've all got zip codes instead of postal codes. They've all got, U.S. state abbreviations like CA for California, NH for New Hampshire. Yeah, Fran and Dan as well in New Hampshire, right? And so she's like, well, I can't change them now. I'm like, well, I told you they were going to the U.S. Anyway, she had to put each and every one of those letters through as a parcel and manually add 44 cents to each one. It was the stupidest thing. I must have been in that post office for an hour just trying to ship 5 letters. I think both of our countries have the worst mail systems in the world, honestly. Hey, full half, welcome in, bro. Stats, welcome in, man. Oh, that's no worries, Scooter. Did you get yours yet? You had some, you and Melissa had some in there as well. Yeah, so Fran and Dan had stickers. Yes, snail mail for sure, Tori. Yeah. Fran and Dan had stickers. Scooter and Mrs. Scooter had stickers. Tori and Subi had stickers. Candy King content, and then there was one more person, and I can't think of who it was, but. Holy smokes, and you're in PA, and that's not all that far from me. The guy in Ohio that won the little survival kit got it, but now that I think of it, when you send something like a track package, it will actually go a lot faster than snail mail will, but anyway, if you guys if anyone doesn't get stickers, don't panic. I'll send more out. And I'll make sure I get US stamps this time. Because that was a complete shit show. Excuse me. Oh, Tori, I have seen that. There was one time I ordered, I don't know where, I ordered pay dirt from Mike Vendetta, who's in Arizona. And it must have went to like 20 states. And it actually never got here. It actually landed back on Mike's doorstep. And luckily Mike's a great guy, so he was good for it. But man, what a crap show. Like, why would you be in Arizona and send something to someone in Canada and it goes to Texas at one point? Excuse me. Took your vacation without you. Yeah, you know, how come my package got to go to Hawaii and I didn't? I hear you. Tina Oso, welcome in. Good to see you. That's crazy, Chris. Even funnier, like imagine being that person who just randomly has a mattress show up at their house. Yeah, I mean, you know, in my luck, I'd get like I have a queen. I sleep in a queen size. I'd probably get a king, and I'd probably have to exchange it. But ketchup chips from Scooter, awesome, bro. Hey, it's Hillbilly's favorite song. There you go, Hillbilly. Happy Mother's Day from Ringo and Zara. That's awesome. That's a win, Tori. It's that I like to say. Dunkin' Donuts is terrible, though. Especially their breakfast. Their breakfast is god-awful. It's that slogan I like to... Yeah. America gets the runs on Dunkin'. It's terrible stuff. Sorry to all my maniacs, but yeah, Dunkin' Donuts is awful. Five for chat from Scooter and five from Scooter for Scooter himself. You can do that, bro, and thank you for... This will allow me to take a little break. Homemade tamales. Oh my God, Tori, that sounds awesome. I hate that everyone's eating better than me these days. All right. Yeesh. Tim Hortons, when's the last time you had Tim Hortons, Hearts? All right, for 5 entries, courtesy of Scooter. One number only between 1 and 50. Go ahead, legends. Well, I'm a Greek here, and I want some tamales like right now. 7 years ago, okay. They've changed a bit. They've changed since then. Their donuts suck. Their coffee's still very good, though. They used to make their donuts on site. Gambit, you're still hanging in here. Let me get you a wrench so you can connect around to some of these awesome channels. There you go. Yeah, the coffee's still awesome, but their donuts, they started bringing in frozen donuts instead of making them in-house. Their apple fritters are still pretty good, though, but... Yeah, well, a lot of places do that, Hearts. Best coffee, worst lids. Wolfbird, that's a new one, Tori. That's awesome. Thank you. I wish they had a little collecting card for us where we could see, you know, which gifts we received and we could collect them like stamps. It'd be cool. That's a cool one. In the 90s, Tim Hortons was awesome. That was when it was at its peak, right? All right. Dan's in the house. Good to see you, my brother. Dan, 8 Northerns yesterday for me. 8 Northerns. I'd say it was out 3.5 hours. Opening day. Paul Casper, welcome in. All right, so for 5 entries, courtesy of Scooter, and you guys can tell me if I'm missing somebody. I went back a couple times. I didn't see anyone. Full Half and Zoltan both had 44. Number was 49, so 5 entries for each of you legends. Way to go, guys. And other than that, there's 7 minutes till the bar opens. Thanks, Dams. Yeah, it was a good day. I mean, nothing big, you know. I think I was just saying the biggest is, 5 pounds, but still fun. Light tackle as always. Light tackle, minnows. You had 48, Ringo? I trust you, bro. I had a feeling that I would miss at least one. Ringo had 48, so you guys know the way that we work around here. Technically, Ringo would be the only winner, but I never give entries out and then take them back. So Ringo gets 5, Full Half gets 5, and Zoltan gets 5. Yeah, I just can't be that guy. Oh, wait, no, you didn't win. 5 for Karen, we'll get you in there for sure, young lady. Hearts of gold, awesome. That's, oh, that was for Karen, okay. Let me make a note of that. Karen gave 5 to Karen, because Karen's caring about Karen right now. Gotcha, hearts. $5 goes from Karen to Karen, because she's caring about Karen. Muscle shell. No, it's all right, Full Half. I mean, I like it. I kind of like it when you guys profit from my screw-ups. And plus, Scooter was generous enough to dono them. So that means that, it's nice when someone does a dono to the chat. And I love it when more than one person wins, actually, to be honest with you. So. That being said, you guys are awesome. I mean, that's the thing I love about doing this. I've never had anyone step up and say, oh, I got screwed, or everybody is always like patient, and we always come to a solution, and we always figure things out. So there's no weirdness and, stuff like that going on, because if I thought for 1 minute it was going to be like that doing this, I'd stop doing the giveaways altogether, right? If it was like that. But everyone here is just so, of course, everybody wants to win. I know when I go to other channels, I like to win. But everyone here cheers everyone else on, and that's what blows my mind, man. Yeah, hey, absolutely, adventure. I have a really funny feeling that this, so I ran the sluice a little slower than usual. I have a really, really funny feeling that these riffles are hiding a lot of fine gold. Sebastian's in the house. Good to see you. Cheers, Karen Hunts. All right, so let's shut the sluice down. I'm going to give you guys a look at what's in the sluice because this is going to be interesting for those of us that love to prospect and do this stuff. We're going to see the difference because you're going to look at this the way I'm looking at it. And I'm looking at it and I'm saying there's no fine gold, there's just flakes. And I bet you when we pan this out, there's going to be fine gold hidden in these riffles. Absolutely, Bean. All right, so let me turn this sluice off. And we're going to run a little, well, we're not going to run an experiment, but we're going to see today, obviously, whether or not there is fine gold hiding in these riffles. And I think there is, guys. I'm really curious. Having turned the sluice down, I'm curious if it's just buried in there, where normally it would be popping out on us, but let's see. So there's some shiny there. That's a rock. There's a nice flake there. Yeah, that's a nice flake. That's got some dimension to it. But as you guys can see, there's no fine gold showing up, right? All little coarse flakes. So we'll figure it out either way if that fine gold's hiding in there or not. Yeah, they are hearts, nice flakes, but no. It is beer o'clock though. Let's pitter patter. Let's get at her. My bubbles are looking perverted. Well, Mary, it's perversion's all in the eye of the beholder, Mary. Terry V, welcome in. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, cheers, cobbles. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. Happy Sunday to each and every one of you. And it's always a pleasure to chill with you guys on Sunday. So cheers, legends. Anyway, let me get these bubbles out of the way before Mary gets too excited. Now, where did that towel go? There it is. Let's pick on Mary. Poor Mary. Mary's a mom. Mary's a damn good mom, actually. So shouldn't be picking on poor Mary today. Creed is in the house. Good to see you. Hi, 4.5, buddy. That It is one of my favorites on the favorite tracks in there. I think it's part of it is this one, there's one before it that's like really slow. So when this one comes on, it's like, yeah. All right. Get the sluice, the pump disconnected so I can move the catch bin down. Ouch, I stepped on the plug. That was not smart. That was like stepping on a Lego right there. That was not fun. There we go. Not bad, I only made a little dad noise there. All right, so we're gonna get this bad boy flipped around. Maniac Dan, I still haven't received my rotating stage you promised me. Get on that, will you? Dan's like, well, you're gonna be waiting a while there, ATC. Pour some of this water out of the sluice, sorry. There we go. Yeah, Fran. Yeah, it goes back a couple of weeks. If you remember, Dan said, you need a rotating stage. And I said, well, why don't you build me one? And I'm still waiting. Turn this off. Do, do, do. All right. Happy Mother's Day. Thanks again, all the donators. Congratulations, all the winners. We still got some winning to do, including the ticket at the end. All right. Move our liquor crate out of the way. Hey, Maggie's here. Dirty old man. Get out of here, Maggie. Cheers, Maggie. Dirty old man. All right, turn our table around. Dad noise free this week. Awesome. I will bring my old man chair in, though. That's going to happen. And panning light, shed some light on the subject. There we go. There's Jacob, the other half of the Team Lovebird. You guys wonder why I do this housekeeping every week now when I swap the table around to pan. That's what, for those of you that don't know, some of you already do, that's what killed my last laptop, was setting it down every week in here, and there's always sand where I had missed the sluice. The love-hate relationship is real here. Go. All right. Get our panning station. Once we get this into the pan, we're going to give away some more entries, guys. A little jet dry. Here we go. All right, so sluice mat's clean. Holy cow, a lot more than, you can tell I turned the sluice down. There's a lot more dirt to pan than usual, but that's okay. Show me the shinies, says Karen Hunts. So much pressure, Karen, so much pressure. All right, Maggie, I'm going to do what old men do the best. Sit down in an armchair. Oh, yeah. Sit down in an armchair, drink beer. Fishy Fingers Jackson coming in, sitting in the gold coin. What a legend. Good to see you, Jackson. Eagle Eye Prospecting, good to see you, Jackson. Just telling some other folks from the fishing community were in earlier. Good opening day for pike for me yesterday. 8 northerns in about 3 hours, 3.5 hours. So awesome for an opening day, not bad at all. All right, so I did promise I was going to give away some entries. Your body matured faster than your brain. I hear you, Mr. Hogan. All right, legends. One number only between 1 and 50. Go ahead, guys. I'll pick some of these rocks. You can tell that I ran the sluice slower because some of the bigger rocks hung on at the bottom and didn't wash off the end. So, yeah. But I am seeing some nice gold in here and lots of black sand and pyrite. All right. Paul K. See you, Paul. There we go. Do have some more than one winner, so. All right, legends. Number was 17. 4 winners. Paul K, Wiesengeezer, Miss Independent, and Full Half. Mary, you know what? Mary? Maggie, Mary, Mary, Maggie. You two are like 2 peas in a pod. You're that close, were you? Paul K. I didn't put. I thought I wrote Paul down. Let me double check. Maybe I did. Pretty sure I wrote it down. Let me double check. Yep. Paul Wiesen. Maybe I didn't read it out, but he's on here. Paul Wiesen, Miss Independent, and Full Half. It might have been on me, Mary. I might not have read it out because my writing's atrocious. There we go. One thing with writing the sluice slower, the first little bit washes off a lot easier. Yeah. What's funny though, Mary, I'm an engineer, so my writing is actually pretty damn good. When I take the time, when I do it for the show, it's terrible. That's the funny number, Jacob. It's because of people like you that I stopped at 50. All right, so for those of you that are here, because when you watch the live, when you come to the live, I like to watch the people that come to the live stream. I like to give them a little bit of an advantage into the weekly gold guests, right? As a thank you for as an extra thank you for being here. This is going to be a really, really good week. So there was definitely fine gold underneath the black sands. You guys are going to see it before we're done, but this is going to be an awesome week actually. So. Maggie. No need to get Maggie flack for liking me. You You and Jacob are good friends. And Maggie has an awesome chat, and Jacob is awesome, and Maggie's also got a handful of people. And sometimes when you're a small channel and you run, I don't know if you guys have ever come across this on YouTube. When you're a small channel and you've only got a handful of people, but they're cool people, so it can be a lot of fun, hanging out. I smell like Pike. I did yesterday. Pike and chainsaw gas. Yeah, this is a good haul, guys. So, yeah, I won't say too much more. And you guys will see it, or I'll take the picture for the community tab. But I'm just saying, I like to give the folks that are here, that take the time to be here, an advantage into the weekly guests. Oot in the boot. Pike and premix, yeah. Yeah, it's a good combination, right? The premix side of it says rugged lumberjack. The Pike side says, yeah, I'm going to keep moving on. Mr. Hogan. Yeah. You know what, Dorothy? I don't know what it is. I mean, I'm the same as you. I couldn't win a bucket of sand if I was at the beach. The only channel I've ever had any real luck on is B&B's. The spice they use at the lodge on Sundays. Yeah, you're probably not wrong, Chris, because, man, YouTube has this awesome habit of fixing things that aren't broken and breaking about 5 other things in the process. Just kidding. We love, since people are watching, we love YouTube and the cops and the IRS. Yeah, I'm a managing mod on a few channels, right? And for the longest time, they did fix it now, but for the longest time, a managing mod couldn't comment on the channel they manage for's shorts and stuff, right? And YouTube started releasing these features like where, like, for example, if you comment on one of my videos, I can reply to you with a little fancy, cute little voice comment, right? And I'm like, why did you put that in instead of just take your effort. They're like the government, right? Like, take your effort and fix the things that are broken before launching these new things that nobody asked for. YouTube's all right. Yeah, I hear you, Jacob. It's actually a CRA up here, the Canada Revenue Agency, but like you, I'm an entrepreneur and I run a business, and I hear you. I just don't want any extra attention, but I hear you. Ooh, yeah, looking like a nice haul this week, guys. I am eventually going to set this up with a little monitor here and a camera, so you guys will be able to see what it looks like when I'm panning. All right. Thumbelina, Alina, welcome in. Maggie, make you laugh. It'll happen. Eventually it'll happen. I'll do something stupid or. Cheers, legends. Maggie throwing down on the tunes. There we go. Salmon Cook George, see you later as well. I'm sorry if you spoke. I didn't even see you in here, my friend. My apologies to you. Yeah, that's a pretty nice haul of gold right there for one day's work. Still got some cleaning to do, but... You got docked? Yeah, that's true. You did get doxed today. That sucks. That's a nice thing about being me. So for those of you that aren't aware, getting doxed means that somebody gives out your personal information and stuff on the internet. Nice thing about being me, well, number one, I'm 6'1", 225 pounds, and I'm pretty well armed. The other nice thing about me is if someone ever doxed me, and gave out my address, they'd look at where I'd live, and people would say, never mind, it's not worth the effort, because I'm like so in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, the internet can be a crappy place. That's why we do the anti-bullying that we do in October. Anti-bullying month, right? It's just so much more. I find, as Maggie will tell you, I'm old. Just kidding. But I find nowadays, it's so much worse with all the keyboard warriors out there. Oh yes, Natalie, thank you. Welcome in, by the way, J-Doug. You're crazy, Uncle. You're damn right the bar's open. Cheers. Yes, I don't, in case the government is listening, I don't have any firearms. I lost them all in the great canoe flip of 97. It was a terrible day. I don't know why I was out duck hunting with every single firearm I owned, but here we are. All I've got left is a single shot Cooey out in the garage. This is what it is, right? A terrible, terrible day that was. Tragic. Tragic canoe flip that was. The great canoe flip of 97. It was terrible. Oh, Jacob, don't remind me, buddy. Don't remind me. Bucket Lady Prospecting. Welcome in. Well, it looks like you're well known, young lady, so nice to meet you, Bucket Lady. I'm sure I'll see you around on the other prospecting channels, but there's a wrench for you. Oh, Paul, you've got bows and arrows. They'll come for them, too. It'd be so hot to trot to tell everybody that. Well, she's taken care of, Hearts. Thank you very much. Some things happen like that. You're right, Maggie. What time we got? 5:30. Let's give away a few entries. Got a little bit of cleanup to do, but this is some really nice gold today, guys. Slingshot, Karen, don't give them any ideas. Good point, Paul. You can make more. All right, legends. One number only between 1 and 50. Go ahead, guys. Trouble. I'm throwing down Jenny's number as always. Hey, Green Goblin, you missed it. Welcome in, by the way. We were sluicing some dirt for gold. Now we're panning out the contents of the sluice. We're going to see how much placer gold we got today. All right, legends. That number was 25. Congratulations, Mary. Where'd you go, Mary? All right. Time's it? 5:32. We'll do one more. Why not? Got to get them in because we want to make sure there's lots of people hanging around that get entries in for the big subscriber appreciation giveaway at the end of the month. This one's kind of a toe tapper too, this song. All right, legends. One number only between 1 and 50. Go ahead, guys. All right. Let me double check my numbers here. I'm going to finish cleaning up all this gold because we're getting near the end of the show, guys. And I need to have a good cry just thinking about that tragic canoe flip of 1997. But I'll do that off camera later. All right. The ladies completely swept that one. Dude indeed, Maggie. All right. Speaking of Maggie, the number was 12. Congratulations, Mary. Maggie, aka Mary Jr., and also Karen Nuns. Congrats, legends. Hey, Miss Daisy May's in the house. Good to see you, Miss Daisy. Let me finish cleaning this gold up. Need to start reading fortunes. Congratulations, legends. Actually, Mary, I know your first two numbers. I didn't know that was your third, actually. And I still pick randomly. And I do actually, what I'm going to start doing before the live stream is have because I know you guys are all onto my patterns now, right? So I'm going to have Alexa start picking all the numbers. I keep saying I'm going to do that, but yeah, I'm pretty damn lazy as well. So I got that going for me. But yeah, I really want Alexa to just pick like the random numbers so I don't have to pick them during the stream. Oh, they're all birthdays? That makes sense, Mary. All right. That's as clean as that gold's gonna get. On live stream anyway. Let me throw a dime in there for perspective. Nice little haul of gold today. Yeah. It's fun, but Maggie, there are people, apparently I have a pattern. I'm told I have a pattern. I'm not saying that I actually have one. And if I did, like the people that have told me I have one are people that have been like with me on my lives for like 2 years, right? All right. Who wants to see some gold? Let's see some shiny. There's a dime in there for perspective, guys. You guys can tell I'm pretty enthusiastic about this week's haul, which means we're going to have, keep that in mind. Well, it's time for the weekly guess on Wednesdays. But yeah. That's a nice haul of gold, guys. But yeah, that's one of my better hauls. I'm going to say it's good. And that's nice yellow buttery gold too. But you'll see I slowed the sluice down. Look at that black sand crap and pyrite that I had to pan through to get at that. That's crazy. Yeah, shiny, shiny. Ermagerd. There we go. We should be coming back. Sorry, guys. There you go, guys. But at least I saw that you got to see the gold. So I'm going to put that aside. Here. Move our panning station down. There we go. Yeah, it's true, Tio. When I show you gold or anything that's moving, so you'll notice, like at the beginning of the stream, the lights in the cabinet were all flickering and fading, like it's an effect I can put on them. And it started buffering all the time. And I've noticed when the signal's not all that good, if I swap out anything like that, like anything with motion or lights, that makes it easier for it to process, then yeah, a lot less buffer. Eating aluminum foil, AAA? Get right on that. All right. Do 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 do. All right. You know what? $542. Let's just give away one more entry. Then we're going to do the big one, and we're going to scratch the crossword ticket for one winner. So. All right, legends. One number only, but grab my old man glasses for the scratching of the ticket. Go. All right. Yeah, that's it, Weezum. At the old days, eh? Can almost see the fawns. Turn the antenna. That happens to you, man. We all have our days with YouTube. Squirrels magnet fishing, good to see you. Maggie, whatever. Whatever. And T.O., you're not far behind me, brother. Maggie, don't make me put up a hand heart here. I could do that if I have to. All right. Michael, how I see it. Good to see you, brother. All right, legends. That last number was 40. 2 winners. The closest were Johnson family, Bean, and Zoltan again. So congrats, you two legends. Oh, Mary. Mary, Mary, Mary. All right. So we have 15 minutes left of the show. So let's give away. We do have to scratch the ticket, and it is a crossword ticket. So let's make sure that we have time to scratch it and get out of here by 6. All right. Check your number, Andrew. Did you have it? Like, trust me, like I got people like Mary that'll double check TOs. Like, if you had it, just let me know you had it and I'll just add you. So no worries. Fossil. Nice car, Fossil. Yeah, all right, Andrew, we'll add you. No worries. Andrew had 41. No worries, we'll add Andrew. We'll add an entry for Andrew. No worries. Winner, winner, Andrew's dinner. All right. Since I'm so old and it's approaching my bedtime now. Yeah, chicken does sound pretty good, Maggie, not gonna lie. I think I got a date with the Red Baron tonight for a pizza. But anyways, one number only between 1 and 50, and this is for the ticket, and we're gonna scratch it live for you. And you'll win accordingly. You know what I could go for? Speaking of chicken, Maggie mentioned chicken. Who else mentioned chicken? I can go for a big feet of wings right about now. Like a big mess of wings. Yes, Maggie, crispy wings. Some hot sauce. I love my wings hot with the hot sauce on the side, so I get to control how saucy they are. All right. All right. Let me double check all my numbers because this is for the big one. Same hillbilly. Tomcat, welcome in. Let me double check before I write this down. All right, here we go. For the love of God. Number was 48. Congratulations, Maggie. I like my eyeballs to sweat, she said. 48. Maggie was our winner. There we go, Miss Maggie. Ever notice that happens? Like, people come in and they just get on like a little streak. It is. It's Maggie's been lucky. Who else? Catch Me in the Morning's been really lucky today. Miss Independent's on a streak too. Miss Independent, I believe, has won at least one entry on each of the last maybe like 5-6 streams. All right. It's okay, man. I was just picking. Young lady. So I'm going to scratch crossword ticket for Miss Maggie. Let me get you my fancy ticket scratching device out that Amazon made me buy 3 of because they won't sell me a single one. I got to buy them in packs of 3. Yeah, congrats to all the winners. I want to thank not only all the winners, all the donators like Dorothy or, Hearts of Gold, Mr. Holt. Like, it's you guys that help me keep this going, but, Anyways, let me go grab the phone on the tripod over there, and I'll move my chair out of the way. Hillbilly's calling for the W. So Maggie, the way this works, I don't know if you've been around at the end for one of these. The way this works is if you win under 25 bucks or under 25 bucks, you get that equivalent in entries. You've already won entries just for picking the right ticket. You have 3 entries, and then you win whatever's on the ticket. And if it's over 25 bucks, you can take the cash too. Hearts is right. A big win is due. We broke the curse on the members only, but we are due for a big win. Here we go. And I've got we got Hearts of Gold, and I have Karen Unts with me, hopefully still, because those two have eyes like hawks for this stuff. Starting off with an R, which would normally be a good letter, because there's R's in a lot of words. There we go. R in Roadblock, R in Erie. Homework. Do. Right. G and Gossip. Digital and Vague. Enigma. Let's see any more G's. B. Back to Roadblock. Volatile, Eerie, Duet, Digital. Just the one B. F. There you go. F in film. See any more, but that's okay. Hey, Black Hole, welcome in, bro. P. Gossip, pedal, split. Blah, blah, blah. Let's see any more P's. Oh, you gotta remember, my bad, guys. I gotta remember there's the bonus word down here. So G, there's 2 G's in Shaggy. I don't think we didn't miss much, but glad I remembered it. Hey, Cat, welcome in. Happy Mother's Day, Cat. D. Cat, one of our newest members on the channel, actually. D in Roadblock. D in Duet. O in Gossip. Oak and Owl. Volatile. Roadblock. Couple in Roadblock. 2 in Echo. Couple in Homework. Wow, that was a good one. M. M in Film and Homework. What else? No more M's. Z or Z, depending on where you live. I don't remember seeing any Z's or Z's in here. M in Enigma, says Dorothy. Damn straight there is. Thank you, Miss Dorothy. Appreciate you. Let's see a Z. Wow. All right. E. There we go. Volatile. Duet. Eerie. Enigma and Echo. Vague and Lee. A couple in there. Homework. And a few E's in there. Pedal. There we go. There's one up here too. There we go. Lee, says Hearts. Yeah, I got it, I believe. Yeah. S. Ooh, 2 S's in Gossip. Thanks. Man. No more S's, eh? Oh, S and Shaggy. Oh, keep remembering that bonus word. L. All right, so we got our first word, which is Lee. So we only need one more to get a winner. Then there's L in Film. What, Split. Volatile has a couple. Don't see any more else, but that was, oh, there's one there. And pedal, nice. All right. V and vague and volatile. Do, do, do. L and digital. Thanks, guys. Yeah, it's here. I scratched it. Yeah. Sometimes it doesn't look like I scratched it. And there is like a glare going on, but all right, C. C and roadblock. There you go. C and echo. Not seeing another C. I'll keep looking for a second. Nope. N. And then thanks. Enigma. Nope, not seeing any more N's. Think it looks good, black hole. We'll see. Y. Y in ahoy. Y in shaggy. 2 letters left. We need to find one more word. U. U in duet. Vague. I think that's it. And the last letter. Drum roll, please. K. K in oak. Homework and thanks. Roadblock. Don't see any more K's. Yeah, we were all banking on an A, Maggie. Anyways. I try not to announce it when we're getting close and there's one letter, because it's normally going to be... if I announce that, hey, we're missing an A, it's pretty much a guarantee that we're not getting an A. That's not happening. All right, legends. I will take the ticket scanner to that later, but I don't think I missed anything, especially with all you legends having your eyes on it. But that is 3 entries for Miss Maggie. Still win 3 entries into the upcoming draw, and it's actually funny. So I'm gonna I promised you guys I was gonna do this, so I've started like from the last few like members live streams, all the lottery tickets that we scratched that are losers, I'm keeping them all. And I promise you guys that I am gonna make a short, at least, where I go into a corner store, if not several corner stores, and I'm gonna ask for a refund on these tickets and tell the clerk that they're broken. So stay tuned for that. We'll see how that works out for us. All right, let me flip the camera around really quick, guys. Yep. Yeah, we're totally to everybody. But yes, it's all right, Black Hole. We'll be back next week, buddy. But yeah, we're gonna take. So there's Maggie's ticket. We'll put that with the winners. We got a nice pile of tickets. We're gonna bring that back and we're gonna ask the clerk for a refund. Tell him that our tickets are broken. We didn't win anything. We'll see what he says. I might do that at a couple stores just for the fun of it. But anyways, guys, thank you everyone for coming. Cheers. You guys are awesome. Sundays are always a great time for me. So thanks everyone for swinging by. Cheers. I'll catch you on the next one. I hope to see you guys out and about on YouTube this week. Have a good one, legends. Night.